2017 turned out to be a rich year in international cultural events for Ukraine. From the Ice Hockey World Championship Division 1 to the popular Eurovision Song Contest, which received high reviews from the European Broadcasting Union, the participants of the events and visiting tourists. At the end of summer, bypassing Denmark and Slovakia, Ukraine gained the opportunity to become a country that would host yet another international cultural event. This year, Kyiv is hosting an international dog competition, the European Dog Show. It is an important cultural event with an international jury. Over 2,000 dog handlers and dog owners have come here from all over Europe. In addition to European countries, Peru is participating in the championship, where the unique breed known as the Peruvian hairless dog will show its beauty and skills, under the training of professional dog training experts. At the time of the Incas, this breed was called the moon orchid. It was considered sacred. Due to the almost complete absence of hair, healing and almost magical properties were attributed to these unusual dogs. Today, the Peruvian authorities care about preserving this rare breed. Therefore, within the framework of the championship, the honorary consulate of Peru in Ukraine demonstrated a film dedicated to the symbol of the country he represents. My film is primarily a documentary that tells the world about the origin of the Peruvian hairless dog as an integral part of the rich history of Peru. This breed accompanied the ancestors of modern Peruvians. Images of these dogs are found among the objects of art of pre-Inca civilizations, Vicus, Mochica and Chancay. Therefore, the documentary film includes many historical references. But it also tells about the people who today are dedicating their time and efforts to preserve this unique Peruvian breed. The unusual appearance of the dog and certain mysticism associated with it played a cruel joke. After the conquest of the Inca Empire by the Spanish conquistadors in the beginning of the 16th century, the hairless dog was exterminated. Somewhere in the 19th century, the breed was on the brink of extinction. Due to that, the authorities of Peru decided to declare this breed a national treasure. The Peruvian hairless dog is a unique ancient breed of dogs. This is how it is described by the International Cynological Federation. This breed is of natural origin. Today, it is considered the rarest of the existing breeds of dogs without hair. Our main task is to preserve the unique genetics and appearance of this breed as one of important national treasures of Peru. UNESCO has actively joined our efforts, and it's about the cultural heritage of the country, as well as scientific research related to the issues of the coexistence of man and his faithful four-legged friend in ancient times. This breed of dog is rightfully considered the symbol of Peru and an important and even integral part of the country's cultural heritage. The demonstrated film was approved by the Cynological Union of Ukraine, which welcomed its showing in the framework of the championship. After all, together with Ukrainians, participants from all over the world had a chance to watch this documentary. Thus, we touched on the global problems of the role of dogs in human life. This became an excellent cultural opportunity not only for dog handlers, but also for any well-educated spectator. In both Peruvian and Ukrainian cultures, the connection between man and nature was given considerable importance. The dog was an integral part of the bestial folk epic. Kazakh legends tell about beast warriors who could turn into a horde, such was the name of the dog wolf in the ancient times, at the moment of danger. And the friendship between Ukrainian dog owners and their dog repeatedly became the main subject of both legend and folkloric humor. In this regard, I remember an old Ukrainian cartoon which tells about the touching friendship of a dog named Sirko and a wolf. The story is about a dog that let down his master and therefore was banished to the forest as punishment. But thanks to the patronage and cunning of the wolf, the dog managed to return home. Do you remember how you chased after me? But yes, that's your job. I've been roaming around here all my life, and nobody has ever given me so much as a bone. This film depicts the friendly relationship of a wolf and a dog as two representatives of the family of dogs that is closest to human beings. For example, a dog has always accompanied a Ukrainian shepherd in the Carpathian Mountains. In different cultures, we can also trace such a connection between a dog and a man. This is a long-lasting loving friendship tested over centuries. The dog often becomes a reflection of its owner. In my opinion, the attitude towards domestic pets is a clear demonstration of a level of cultural development of a country and its inhabitants. In sinological circles, the Euro Dog Show is often compared with the European Football Championships, which is a representative of its scale. After all, it is an excellent opportunity for dog handlers and dog owners from around the world to show their pets to international experts. For the guests of the championship, it was also an opportunity for them to discover the capital of Ukraine. This was my first time visiting Ukraine. I was interested in the opportunity to come here as part of the Euro Dog Show 2017. I liked it here. This country shares the same values as we do, namely care for the preservation of nature. Ukraine is a very green country. About 17% of its territory is covered with forests. There are also many cozy parks within the national capital. I believe that much attention is paid to the conservation of flora and fauna here. I truly liked it here. I want to wish Ukrainians success in everything, not only in winning medals in this championship, but also in everyday life. I think all our pets have already won many medals. In addition, I want to wish prosperity to this beautiful green planet, which can boast of its biodiversity, and where caring people pay particular attention to the conservation of nature.
Como dije, es un país que tiene muchas áreas verdes, un país ecológico con una biodiversidad muy importante y realmente deseo de que se siga preservando.
I hope that UNESCO will also make efforts to preserve the local historical and cultural monuments, which Ukraine is very rich in. After all, this wonderful country and its warm, hospitable people truly deserve such support.